And welcome back to another video.
Yes, back to Constructed.
Yes. Indeed.
I know you're excited.
I am very excited.
I'm also very excited. We have a special treat, I think, today.
Oh, what's that?
Well, as long as I'm not mistaken, Interrogator seems to be our early boogeyman this set.
Oh, yeah, it seems like.
And, well, one of our locals, Mr. Carl, has also swallowed the mono water bug and has been working essentially exclusively on an Anti Gator Decklist with the sole purpose of annihilating the pesky Interrogator.
Indeed. Yes.
It has probably developed into more than just an anti-Interrogator. I mean, obviously we can see the deck name is saying that is what it is. It's become a mono water control deck, but essentially the goal of it when he started out was let's put an end. Yeah, let's put an end to the Gator before it actually gets as horrendous as it seems like it should, right? So
yeah.
I mean, I've been talking with him quite a lot and been playing with him quite a bit. I also have my own version where we have like 2 or 3 card differences, but ultimately it's the same thing.
Okay.
We've agreed and determined essentially, like most people, that water this set is probably the strongest.
Yeah, I mean, prior to Gothic, I wasn't too crazy about water, but since Gothic's release, water has been really powerful.
I mean, just on its own, swap already bumps the element crazy high.
Well, with Lilith too,
and then
made him Mother Crone and all those other cards for sure.
Exactly.
Those control pieces making this deck really good.
Even I know if anybody's been watching the market, they know this card's been going berserk, and you know, playing in a mono element lets you have these 2 cards. But anyways, the point of this deck isn't to play all the best cards. It's more to find a way to put an end to those creatures, minions being able to come in and strike the avatar, right?
Yeah.
Or even just come in at all. So, like you can see here, just as a quick side note, he's playing Gnome Hollows in his mono water deck, and the idea is just like it's like a site that provides no threshold. If you can look at it that way, right? Because it's Earth and we have no Earth cards.
Yeah.
But what it does do is prevent things from coming in that have more than 3 power, which is most of the aggressive stuff, right?
Yeah.
So like Carl's dream scenario and everyone who plays this deck is to have Gnome Hollows be on your avatar.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So 2 power.
Exactly, and then you put
2 power,
exactly can't come in, so the striking becomes almost impossible. Maybe Kobold is a thing, but then you can put Thin Ice right in the front line, and with Thin Ice now we have
Koinixie,
like a brand new use for Koinixie. And now we've all been excited about this card in beta, but it didn't really seem to be good enough. I think like there was issues, you know, like just dragging in wasn't doing enough. So now like with Thin Ice, what you do is you put Koinixie underneath, and basically anything that tries to come adjacent, right, you just bring the Koinixie up, the Koinixie drags it in, and you most likely will have 5 power or more, and then they both drown, well, submerge, but Koinixie's got submerge, making her available to just do it again next turn, right?
Exactly.
And the interesting thing about the Necromancer as a chosen avatar here is that if you do bring in something that has only 2 power, you can just move a skeleton up.
Skeleton or trinket, exactly.
And all of a sudden, you got your 5 power, and then guess what? Next turn, or even that turn, 1 more token. So, and then also on top of it, just Necromancer by himself or itself creates tokens on your avatar's site, meaning that when the Interrogator tries to strike your avatar, you have a blocker there almost every time, right?
Exactly,
so it inherently is already I mean, okay, there's so much to talk about actually, and I'll talk more about it during the video, but we just want to show both lists. But so I apologize, Carl, I know you want me to say a lot more about that, but I'll try to slide it in the deck. In the Interrogator list we've already saw.
We saw this in the previous match.
But
it has like one objective: strike your opponent.
Yeah, strike the opponent's face.
I mean, obviously the objective is to win, but I mean, you have a lot of the Cobalts, the Hot Wheels, and so on.
Hot Wheels, these things just say strike,
Stormgeist that that approaches once the opponent casts his magic spells and so on. So
this might be secretly one of the best cards for Interrogator, just because almost anytime you play it, whatever they do to try to kill it, you're gonna get a step and a strike before it actually dies, right?
Yeah.
They try to bury it, your trigger happens before it actually gets buried. So it's
actually
really strong.
My Steam version, the rack itself has been really, really like this card. I didn't have it initially, but then when I played it, I was really surprised. Like it's really, really good. That really helps with.
It makes it almost impossible for the enemy avatar to avoid being struck. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Just stretches it out, and then it's just like strike your opponent. Do you pay to 3?
That's it.
Do you draw the card? So it's
even just on the simplest level, right? You can put your Kobold now being placed on your front line is just going to strike the avatar because it's stretched into one extra square.
On a side note, the Pith Imp, when I've had it, when it's been played, like when you've played it against me, it's really annoying actually, especially when you're like turn 2, turn 3, and you have like maybe like 1 card or 2 cards.
Yeah, because you've been emptying.
And you're like, that's one of your key cards to get ahead, and then you just like steal it out of the opponent's hand. It's like,
I know it is random, but again, well timed. And even then, I was talking to you about it. I'm really, really convinced that at least right now, discard is strong in sorcery. Like I think you can punish your opponent quite a lot with the right, like Pukas and Men of Ling have always existed, but they've been really unimpressive. Now we've got cards like Pith Imp and Chorus of Condemnation and even the Inquisition.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Inquisition.
Which is just like you play a thing and instantly you're ripping cards out of their hand. It's like really strong. And also like with the Pith Imp, I don't even feel too bad playing it on their face with Eclipse, because at 2 power and airborne, it won't be the easiest thing to remove, and it's like not crazy. Sure. But for the most part, I'll usually play it in my, where is it? Yeah, Dark Alley. I like to play Dark Alley and then play Pith Imp in there, so I have stealth. So it's like really hard for you to take the spell back. Yeah.
And I mean, obviously you have like Blaze of Glory, grapple shots, striking your opponent. Blaze of Glory obviously just being
amazing,
stupid powerful.
Just
so
stupid
that's an auto
fire card. Yeah.
If you're playing fire, you're probably going to play Blaze of Glory. Saracen Raiders, obviously a good Death Door finisher.
I want to say one thing fast is definitely there's the trinket is for sure missing. Like I should probably be playing trinkets. I wanted to go I wanted to go into the Gothic aggro meta, trying to like avoid the trinkets just to see if like they were truly as necessary as they seemed in beta. And I think at this point like they are. So there should probably be trinkets in this deck. And then I think before we start, one last thing is I wanted to just mention is that I've already kind of started adjusting my deck to what I perceive the meta is going to be trying to do, which is not just Carl, but everybody who's afraid is going to be trying to target, I think, Interrogator. So I've been slowly making it less of just a typical aggressive fire deck, and I've been going a bit higher on the cost, trying to be like, if your game plan is to hate me out as an aggro deck, let me become more mid-rangey, and I'll be happy to go later with you. So I'm playing things like Legion of Gaul and Bodak Boogeyman and Sir Pelennor with higher costs, just to like I don't need to strike your face and kill you right now. Let's calm down and try a different approach.
That mid to late game approach. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So now, I mean, putting the Thin Ice like right there is so good. Like you said earlier, with the Koi Nixie, the Trinket. If you're missing that 1 power, you can just move up a Skeleton token to achieve that 5 power. Although to note, it is at the end of your turn, not the opponent's turn. Exactly. So, play it accordingly.
So here, my plan here was just the longer this game goes, like I know he can just move his tokens up or even just play Koi Nixie or whatever. But my plan is just like, hey, the later this goes, the bigger your minions are going to get, and I'm going to have a harder time getting through them. So I'm going to just put my damage in as fast as I can and hope for the best. But yeah, Carl is definitely getting an ideal start. Right? He doesn't get the perfect start with the Gnome Hollow under his avatar. So if I can find a way in there, I have 3 Summoning Sphere, a Jihad, and an Eclipse, and I missed them all. Right? I think that's rough for me too.
Yeah, I think Carl said when he was playing this match, he missed a trigger from the Watery Grave.
Oh yeah, one. So there should be one additional skeleton.
There should be one additional.
That's a good point.
I think he realized it the first time, and then later on he. Yeah, for sure. Actually, my version of this deck actually also put No Man's Land for the control aspect, because you cannot summon minions to that site or to the one in front of it.
Yeah, the only problem is that it's an immediate prison site, but not a continual one in the sense that like.
But those are like for when you're going to like square 5 or 6 or 10. You know what I mean?
This is interesting.
What's grapple shot?
Yeah, I must have had a bad hand, I guess, or cards that just cost too much, because that's intense. A grapple shot on the from my avatar to his avatar.
I think you're just really just trying to get the pressure.
Yeah, so I mean,
really quick.
It's a guaranteed strike, right? So. And I know Carl's approach lately has been to just never take the extra 3 and always give me cards.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So if I had a bad hand, I figured he would give me the card anyways, and that would help me get a better hand. So it's a strike. And then I can attack also maybe to kill one of the zombies. What happened?
Yeah.
Did I draw a sight?
Possibly.
So, that's really bizarre. My hand must have been really questionable because that's strange behavior.
It's sometimes you don't get like those, greatest hands.
Yeah, but also, I'm thinking it's possible that I drew a sight here because of what I drew from the strike. Maybe I realized, oh, okay, now I've got a good thing for next
Now
turn.
you need something. Yeah, maybe you have to go up to like 4 or. Yeah, and a little side note, we have the Death's Door.
Oh yeah, Death Door promo lingering over there. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna be.
Let's see who gets it first.
Yeah. I like to put it on the avatar of the one who hits Death Door first. Okay, just want to say also very fast. You might be wondering why there's a bunch of Bone Rabbles on the board, which is an actual card in the game. Bone Rabbles are Carl's skeleton tokens.
Yeah, he decided to use those as his...
He wanted to use full-size tokens.
Yeah, and, I understand.
The Bone Rabble is the closest thing. But we were talking, right? Our idea is actually to convert them into foils so you can use the full art side.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You have a full art, beautiful skeleton with no text or name to distract from the fact that like it's actually a real card in the game.
So maybe people are looking at like, why is there like 3... Yeah, so...
Yeah. Here I'm pretty happy that I got this infiltrate on the cat. I'm not sure if the cat would necessarily end the game, but with me not putting enough pressure on him from the beginning, as I'm supposed to be doing, that cat could probably cause me a lot of problems. So just happy to steal it from him.
Yeah, it does gain stealth. I believe you put a token on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the. There you go. I have the Sam McKinnon custom token with.
It is beautiful, but it is a little heavy.
It's very heavy. Yeah, you gotta be you gotta be delicate when you put it on the card. Okay, so this troll bridge is going to introduce an aspect of the match that is questionable for me, and I wonder how much it's swayed. But we'll see it in a second. But yeah, Lilith.
Lilith, yeah.
Yeah, you know about Lilith.
Yeah, Well, that game we played on TTS, I believe last week.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I was able to benefit greatly from it.
Yes.
But just the fact that even if you just get 1 or 2 minions from it, like this card is extremely good.
Oh, man. Can you imagine? Oh, my good God. I almost wish it was a minion. Because that means I would have drawn. Okay, that's the other thing, right? When it doesn't hit the minion, it can bottom a very relevant spell. Like, I could have just stolen his Lilith.
Yeah, that would have been really bad. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but see, the thing is like, from my perspective, like, I need to kill this thing. Like, this thing needs to die.
Yeah, for sure.
So I have to find a way to do that. And the thing is like Saracen Raider. If I have it, I'll have to play a sight on 14.
To go into it.
Which means do I even have the sight in my hand? And then if I do, he's got a troll bridge there, so I have to decide, are there any cards in my hand that are worth discarding? Or so it's like, it's not easy, right? On top of the fact that he got this, like, he got his Koi Nixie and his Thin Ice, and he got his Lilith. It's on top of a troll bridge. It's like, it's very...
It's like, that's the prison style. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to create these barriers that are tough to get to.
Okay, so here I'm attacking his Lilith because I have a way to deal with it. But the tough decision comes now from, do I take this 3? Do I take 6 damage, like 3 more from the troll bridge, or do I discard a card? And I believe, I mean, we're going to see it in a second, but I think I discarded the card. Mm-hmm. No, sorry, I just took the 6 damage because I wanted to keep my full grip. But I think when the game came to an end, I did have 1 or 2 of those cards still in my hand that I could have probably just discarded to save 3 life. So I'm curious now, rewatching this, if when the game comes to an end, what's my life total, and should it be +3, or is it okay even without the +3? I wonder. Yeah. So we'll see how the match plays out. But yeah, that's also painful about the Lilith is like, it's the necessity for it to die means that my summoning sphere now is like, makes my kobold not be able to strike the avatar, right?
Yeah.
So like, I can't even get the value off of that strike. Like, this is one of the cards in the deck that just guarantees a strike, and now I couldn't even do that, and it's just gonna die, right? Koi Nixie comes up, he pulls the kobolds in.
Moves one. And the thing is, you couldn't even play side because you had to attack with your avatar.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's true. I could have played the set on 14, but no, I mean, the Koi Nixie would have still dragged my kobold in, right? So you see,
but if you had a charge minion and you played a set on 14, to kill because like the skeleton tokens can't move to defend, so.
Yeah, but see, I think I also made a.
So that's also, I think, telling Carl some information that the fact if you didn't play sight, the fact that you don't have a charge minion in your hand. So,
I think I made a mistake last turn by not moving the cat up.
The cat, yeah.
Maybe I, for some reason, thought the Nixie could pull it in, even though it has stealth. But no, Nixie does target, so you have to be in the same region, and it can't have stealth. So yeah, I probably should have moved that cat up at the very least. Even if he gets control of it back, it'll be further in his territory, and I don't have to worry about it for a turn or two.
Yeah, at least it'll give you a couple turns to not have to worry about it. Okay.
This, I remember I was happy about this. I know it's going to cause him to get a lot of cards over time, but like this is, for me, from the perspective of the more aggressive deck, this is like him taking a turn off, kind of. Instead of developing another minion on the board that I have to now deal with, he kind of like let me regain the tempo, and he's just getting card advantage for it, which is still good for him.
Regaining tempo, but he could still create a token, so still putting a body on, so yes and no. I mean, he's still getting bodies out there, and just kind of creating that barrier with that thin ice. I played with Carl. I think I had like 3 different decks, and that thin ice just being positioned where it is. Yeah. Like with Koinixi is just it was it was tough. It was tough. But just seeing it in action was like, I really like that interaction between those 2 cards. Yeah. It's
well. So I had built a mono water druid to do this same thing, but to abuse Drums of Doom with Druid's flip side. Okay. Right, like pull things in, have my prison sites, but pull things in, and then they just die from Drums of Doom. But yeah, the interaction between the skeleton and Koinixi on Thin Ice is just too interesting to not just do that instead. So I switched from Druid to Necro as well.
Is it just me, or is it like Interrogator pick up where like Druid left off? Because since Druid got nerfed, it seems like people were looking for a more aggressive avatar, and Interrogator just kind of like took its place.
So yes, in the sense of it's aggressive and its aggressive potential.
Aggressive potential,
But no, in the sense that it's a lot easier to hate on Interrogator than it is to hate on Druid. Like we pretty much saw, no matter what you did, you couldn't actually hate on Druid. Like even just our like witch deck or any aggressive deck that was not being able to compete with Druid, playing like 10 deserts just for Tawny, and it's like Tawny still wreaked havoc, So in Interrogator, it's like really all you need to do is put a Gnome Hollow on your avatar with a skeleton token, and you're just never getting in. Like you don't like you neuter the whole thing. Like you warp the Interrogator's plan so hard with just some degree of hate, So which is why I went with this like higher up. Like let's go late then, because I'm not gonna win if I try to kill you on turn 4. Like you're just
for sure. We were talking about this card earlier, Legion of Gaul. Really an interesting card getting into the collection. Probably really good with the Death Speaker.
Yes,
but
look here, right? Like
also, I mean, 5 power airborne is not. It's pretty good.
It's really good. Yeah,
there's I mean, obviously, if they have like something against hate against evil minions, it might be. But I mean, it's okay.
I'll take that risk,
Yeah, for sure.
Like here, I took away his Riptide, which is what these water decks love to have. I took away his Drown. So now if I try to attack into 12, he can't just find an answer and drown it, which makes me happy. And I also took away his that Torch, which like gives all ordinaries +1 power.
Wiccan Torch?
No, Wiccan Torch is a draw card spellcaster thing. This is like something. This is something. Here, hold on. We didn't
something Pitchfork.
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't check the collections. Torch and Pitchfork. Yeah, cost 4. Ordinary bearer has nearby ordinary allies have +1 power. So I mean that's a good collection card because you just spam all these tokens, right? So all he has to do is just move them up, and then on the next turn he can attack for 8, right? That's like that's terrifying. So it swings the game pretty hard. So that's why I just wanted to get rid of everything that I thought was the most relevant from his collection, and I just take it out of there. I'm surprised he didn't put the Troll Bridge on 14. I wonder if there's
me too.
There's a reason.
Maybe
for that.
I don't know.
So the thing is like I would like for him to comment if he watches the video to explain if there was a reason for that, because not only is 11 not on a place near the Koinixi, but it's also farther away from his avatar, making it harder for him to target things nearby. Let's say, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The stag is pretty good. Yeah. Ward and death, like it wards the site when it dies. I've been using it lately, and I've been really liking it, honestly.
Yeah, these ward is an extremely annoying mechanic.
So it's just like, yeah.
You know, Carl could probably be doing some extra damage if he just like at least one skeleton comes and attacks my avatar. You know, I don't know. Maybe not necessarily. Maybe he rather just have like maybe he's just like I'm gonna be a control deck and I'll just hold
really
my ground.
Keeping those for the thin ice interaction with the Koi Nixie.
Yeah.
So okay, I'll just move up a skeleton token and just use it to take care of your minions.
What would be really good here would be a blaze. Just like because I can blaze into there, then I can blaze into his avatar, and then attack his troll bridge, and it'll deal 2 damage to the avatar, kill all the zombie, all the skeleton. Oh,
there.
oh, wait, no. What? Oh, okay. That's why. The avatar blazing out of there kills the zombos or the skeletons, which means my Gaul can strike his face. Kaboom. For 5. Plus, do you want to let me draw a card? That's pretty huge. The only thing is I know it's dying next turn to Koi Nixie, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, still getting that 5 damage in, so 5 damage is 5 damage. I mean,
but also did he lose the extra 2? Oh, did he lose the extra 2 from Blaze? I thought he was at 14. Interesting. Hold on, I'm going to open the video on my phone. I think he might be... Ooh. If I'm not wrong, we might have missed 2 damage here. I wonder how relevant. But, geez, Blaze is so good. Can I just say one more time?
Yeah, Blaze is obviously very good.
Marco, if you're listening, I hope you're not too excited, but...
yeah, Blaze is phenomenal.
You know everyone in our community thanks you, but... Yeah, so the thing is I found so Carl's deck too is really good at curbing those early aggressive decks.
Yeah.
And then he starts playing these 4 and 5 and 6 power minions that just actually end the game pretty fast.
Yeah, pretty well.
So this Necro deck is no joke. And this is actually something I've noticed he likes to do. So it actually changes how I'm going to start building my side base versus him. Near the end of the game, this guy always runs into the corner. And I noticed when he ends up on square 20 or 19, there's no sights near him, in front of him. And he's at such a weird angle that projectiles are hard to hit him with. You know, your avatar's nearby sights don't work. So it's a good way to survive. Just go into that corner, you know? So if I play against Carl and whatever side I see him building, extending on, or even move towards, I'm going to start playing sights like that.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of hard because he built on both sides, so...
Yeah, but I'm saying when he moves, right? The second he moves...
For sure.
I don't think I'm too... Well, I mean, that extra 3 damage might have been rough because... because, you know,
Oh, you mean from earlier? From the troll bridge?
Yeah, because maybe I can afford to develop a bit more my site base instead of more spells if I had more life to play with. But yeah, we're pretty close. All these tokens and stuff are pretty close to. He also has Trinket in his hand, right? So he can I could just be at death's door next turn, which is pretty rough actually. Now that I'm thinking about this, yes.
So.
And then I see now it's where those extra cards. You know, I said I feel like he gave me a free turn when he played the Omphalos.
Yeah.
It's now 2 turns later we're kind of seeing the reverse effect of that, where now he's got so many more options to control my stuff with.
Now, is your Legion of Gaul submerged or you're?
It's still Carl's turn.
Okay.
At the end of the turn, it would have been really good 2 turns ago if Carl didn't attack with his skeleton, because then, it would have been on 13. I could have attacked in with my cat, given it back to him, and then... Oh, no, because it drowns at the end of his turn. I'm happy to see the toolbox a little bit now that I've already stolen his collection a little bit, right? A little bit.
Okay. Well, Carl putting in the damage. I mean, Trinket with the skeleton is 2 damage.
Yeah.
So just chipping away. Okay, he triggered the Koi Nixie, so your Legion is out.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Yep. Just his deck seems to work really well together. I mean,
okay,
it's pretty good.
No, he was at 14.
He was at 14.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
No, sorry, he was at 16. So like it was okay.
So
he lost his 2 life normally,
Okay.
so everything's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just going to door next turn. So I think I have.
So had you not taken the 3 damage, would you have gone to door, regardless?
4, 5. Not with how the board is currently. Oh, geez, yeah. I wonder how many times we missed.
Yeah, I think he missed a few
once.
triggers. Yeah,
I think it was just the first time, because he only submerged the red cap and then the gall. So
okay,
I think it's fine. Yeah, he only missed the one. But yeah, I know now with that token, because 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, yeah. If I had my 3 life, I'd be at 8. And he has 4, 5, 6, 7 on board. 7 with the trinket. I'm drawing a sight. What?
Interesting. What do you have? 5 sites right now? Seems like.
I have 5, yeah. Yeah, I think actually it's interesting to think that maybe playing my ruins, like same way that I'm wondering why he played Trollbridge on 11, like maybe I shouldn't have played my ruins on what is that, 6? Another blaze. Okay, giving it to the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
So the way blaze works is that I don't lose the stealth until after I finish the movement. So even though I'm dealing 2 damage from the trail, the stealth doesn't go away, and you don't get your cat back until I finish the attack. So because I have stealth, he can't block, so it's just going to be a guaranteed 4 on his avatar. So now I think I make a crucial mistake because I believe I have the boogeyman in my hand. Right, like if I would. Actually, do I have I think I have the boogeyman, because even just taking away that 1 token would mean I would potentially. No, because he gives a trinket to the stag and he still attacks for.
You still attacks for 5.
Well, I guess I could block.
Yeah.
I could block the stag technically, right? Right, like if I.
Yeah.
But then he just gets his. Then it's just like delaying the inevitable by 1 turn. So I'm not sure what the correct thing is here. Oh,
okay.
a tower.
So now you got. Okay, striking for 2. Yeah, but we're really surprised you didn't play Trinket with Cobalts. I think that's a missed opportunity. I think that's maybe something you should revisit.
Well, yeah, so I mentioned it in the deck tech that the deck is for sure missing, but it's like
because I think you had the interaction with your witch deck where you had the Cobalts with the trinkets, and it was like, all my 3-power minions were just like pretty much dead.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, I actually, the only thing I can think about not having the trinkets is just because I wanted to prioritize the evil instead. Which is questionable. It's questionable for sure.
Okay, so Carl putting you at door.
Yeah. Oh right, sorry. It's the turn. It's like this turn, right? Where, like now that I'm at door, I think I have 2 options on my next turn: do whatever I do, or play the
boogeyman.
Yeah, because if I move my avatar back to 3, I'm safe from the stag for like 2 turns, and then the boogeyman can steal the skeleton. So that the skeleton can't attack me. And then, like, if I'm on my Glastonbury tour, I'm not near a water site, so he can't Riptide, right?
Yeah.
But
I mean, the Inflows too, like getting him some cards. I mean,
yeah, I'm not even. Should he even cast any of them from that thing? I feel like he hasn't even.
I think he casted 1. I think he casted 1 card.
Okay.
From it, but still, he has 3 cards from it. He has his toolbox.
Yeah.
So I mean, he has like a lot of resources. Yeah, a lot of resources at his disposal. I'm kind of
there's
a bit torn on those envelopes, but you
we forgot
you got your Death Store token.
Yeah. Okay, he did have a Riptide.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Riptide the skeleton. And then Koinixie drags the kobold.
Okay.
And kobold will die. But I gotta say, honestly, like, I'm putting up a fight. Like, this is...
Yeah, for sure.
I should theoretically have 3 more life, right? Also, so honestly, like, not upset. Like, this was, like, anyways, this whole point of this game was to see, can the Necro deck truly put an end to Interrogator? And I think the answer is yes. So, like, if Necro wins, we all win. If I win, I win. If Necro wins, we all win. So, win for me. The ego is
dormant. It was just sleeping. It was just wait for it.
The ego is safe.
It's okay.
But no, but I have to say, like, at the same time though, right? Even it also shows the true power of Interrogator.
Yeah.
And on top of it, probably not built fully optimally, right? Like, at the very least, should have 2 trinkets, maybe 3. So, like,
maybe maybe the mid-range approach is probably correct, because you can't win like on turn 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think so. I think
I
think
too. You
too.
probably do need like some bigger bodies.
Yeah.
Yep. So I think the idea is there, and maybe just we'll see in the next couple of months how the deck develops and evolves.
I agree.
Sure.
People are also focusing a lot on, like, Voidwalk Interrogator.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have an issue with drawing these 3 power, don't do anything Voidwalk minions later on in the game. Like,
that's why that card, Star Seeds of Earth, I believe it's called. One Earth magic spell.
Turn everything into
13 voids. Yeah.
Rebels.
Yeah. Turn. Yeah, 13.
Fill 13
rebels,
voids into Rebel.
Yeah, exactly.
Or with Rebel.
I'll get there. Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's what it is. I think my choices next turn are I just put you to death's door, or I play defensive. And I believe I choose the aggressive. Be aggressive.
Yeah, you were
aggressive.
I mean, yeah. I mean, for sure, if you strike him, he's not going to pay the 3.
Well,
somehow
he can't, right?
No.
As soon as you're below 3, you can't pay 3.
No, but he is at 3 right now.
Yeah. So if I hit him for even 1, I'm saying he can't pay the 3, right? So you see, I moved the death's door thing a little beneath the name of Interrogator, because at this exact moment, Carl yelled at me. He said, "You're covering your avatar? Is that really good for the camera?"
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah."
Yes.
Yeah. Look at that thing. The only issue with this is that the camera's on Super HD. Where are you, JS? We miss you.
Yeah. Actually, we're filming some games tonight.
We should be, yeah. I think he has a new camera, too.
Yes. So, more to come?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, so I think I'm in my own head here, just trying to figure out. Yeah, because you see, if he didn't get that skeleton from the under what's it called, watery grave,
yeah,
then I would be a little bit, yeah. So I chose the death's door path. I said, let me just put you at death's door and try to kill you next turn, and hopefully you don't have a way to skip 2 squares.
I'm wondering why you played it. Because of the Koinixie. Because you played it on, you attacked him.
Yeah, but
I guess you just wanted to.
Oh, okay. I have a blocker, which also steal. Like if you have a card, yeah. And I think it was ripped, which is nice. But again, because he has that stupid toolbox still. So is there anything in there?
Stupid. Okay.
Does he have anything else in his collection that I left because I just took the wrong cards? I mean, lead us. Stray.
Shards.
Lead a stray. No, he can take
lead a stray.
Yeah. Oh well,
swap.
he also had swap.
Yeah. Okay. Swap. Yeah. Once again, proving its power. Just really.
Yeah, but at the same time, okay. So I think even if I played the, oh no, my God, yeah. So
yeah, he kills you.
Yeah, for sure. But like, had I played, so I know I had the boogeyman in my hand. Maybe I show it. I'm not entirely sure. So I chose the route to put him on death's door too, which at least I'm happy we both had death's door. Good game. But had I played boogeyman, I would have stolen his adept illusionist, which means that the toolbox. Well, actually, first of all, the toolbox has to be cast by the Yeah, if I would have played the Boogeyman, I don't think he would have been able to kill me this turn, because his ice shards in his collection melts before it would have gotten to me.
Yeah.
So he was saying he can move this over, but he's not the bearer. Like, the illusionist is not the bearer of the toolbox, so it can't cast the ice shard. And the Necro's too far for the ice shard to hit me, because I moved back. Oh, there it is. There's the Boogeyman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have taken all those things.
I mean, how do you deal with the swap at that point? You had the swap to kill it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I would have no minion on my square.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
so you couldn't
he would have no skeleton. So he would have to, like, I have to play the Boogeyman exactly on 9. And then I had the Hot Wheel for the next turn.
No.
But anyways, it's okay. We wanted to showcase Necro doing this, stopping Interrogator, and I think despite the fact that I was still able to push as hard as I did, it just showcases the power of Interrogator. Like, it continues to show the power of Interrogator, but also does prove that if you put your mind to something, you can absolutely accomplish it.
Necromancer control is a thing.
It's a thing. Mono water is also
it's a
mono
thing. Water and
like, whether you want to be Necro or not, mono water is abs 100% a thing this set.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we have a
what's this?
1K sub giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and our Cordis and Thias.
The alpha art.
Yes, the alpha by Frank
Frazetta.
Frazetta for sure.
Known by him as the Egyptian Queen. Just keep your eye on the pinned comment.
The pinned comment below.
We'll have all the rules on how to get yourself involved in this potential in this giveaway, and one lucky winner will definitely be having this in their hands very soon. I think we're almost there.
Yeah. So like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in the next one.
See you next time.